Hi guys, thanks for joining us for our PE lesson. This is a Key Stage 2 PE lesson, so it's for years 3 to year 6. We're going to be focusing on throwing and catching. Again, we're looking at cricket, so we're going into the summer term, back end of the spring term now, so we're going to focus on cricket. So it's throwing and catching, but in a game of cricket. Now for Key Stage 2, we're looking at combining the movements. So in Key Stage 1, we're looking at throwing and catching more in isolation. Here we're going to be looking to combine the movements and make it slightly more complex and more practical to a game of cricket. Now it's going to be a 30-minute lesson. We're going to have the warm-up, which will roughly last around 5 minutes. We'll do practice 1, which will be 10 minutes, practice 2, another 10 minutes, and then we've got the cool down, self-evaluation and experimentation at the end for the final 5 minutes. Now I'll start with the warm-up. In terms of equipment, what you need for today, just a couple of tennis balls. I've got 2 tennis balls here that I'm going to use. If you've just got one, that's not a problem as well. I've got some cones laid out here. So with the warm-up, we're going to go for 30 repetitions of each movement. We're going to start with high knees. Okay, so we're getting our knees alternating, going up to our chest. Try and pump your arms as well. Okay, going through. So we're going to count all the way up to 30. Once we've done 30, we move on to our heel flicks. So our heels looking to hit our bottom. You can put your hands just behind to practice. Okay. That's good. Once we get to 30, we're going to do skipping. So with our skipping, if it's your left leg that's going up first, your right arm's going to join it. Okay, and we're going to skip through. We're going to get to 30 reps as well. So our heart rate should be going up. Our body should be feeling warmer now. Our mind should be starting to get focused on the session ahead. Once we've got to 30, we're going to do some jumping. We're going to do tuck jumps, so our knees come up to our chest. So we're going to do 30 tuck jumps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 30. Heart rate should really be pumping now. Then we go into our hops, so 30 hops on each leg. So just hopping on one foot. So maybe start with your stronger foot. Look to build up some confidence. Once you've done 30 on one foot, switch over 30 on your second foot. Once we've done that, feet shoulder width apart, we're just going to do some arm rotations. Okay, nice big circles. Make sure your shoulders brush your ears. So we'll do 30 going forwards. Nice and relaxed, bring that heart rate down a little bit. Again, start to focus the mind. And then backwards, 30 rotations. Great, and then once we've got to 30, we'll move on to our twists. So you bring your arms straight out in front of you. You're going to twist around, see how far you can go. Just hold there. Back to the middle. And rotate again to the left-hand side. Back to the middle. So that would be 2. This would be 3. We're going to speed it up just a little bit as we get more confident. And our mobility improves. Up to 30. And our final warm-up movement is just going to be sprinting on the spot. 30 seconds. So you might have to count this in your head. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Pump those arms on your toes, sprinting through. Once you get to 30 seconds, you can rest. You've completed the warm-up. You can pause this video, go get yourself a drink, and then when you come back, we'll start with practice 1. So give it a pause now. Great, so you should be back from your drink now, and we're going to move into practice 1. So practice 1 is going to be throwing and catching, so you just need to grab one tennis ball. Our throwing is going to be underarm. Okay, so we're looking for an underarm throw. It comes from below your hip, and you're going to throw the ball up to yourself, and you're going to catch the ball with 2 hands. You're going to try and make a nice bucket with your hands. Imagine your hands a nice big bucket. When you have the ball in your hands, as the ball's coming down, you've got nice soft hands to catch the ball. Okay, so soft hands to catch the ball. If you've got hard hands, the ball's going to hit your hands, and it's going to fall onto the floor. So nice soft hands as you come down. So you're going to look to throw the ball up, make sure the ball goes above your head. Make sure the ball goes above your head, catch the ball with 2 hands. We're going to look to do 10 in a row. That means 10 without dropping the ball. So if you get to 6 and you throw the ball up, and you drop the ball, you then go back down to 0 and you have to start again. Once you've got 10 in a row, you then do exactly the same, but this time you can only catch the ball with 1 hand. Start with your stronger hand, so you can throw the ball up, catch it with your stronger hand, nice soft hands again as well. Watch the ball into your hand, making sure you've got a nice big surface area. Once you've done 5 without the ball hitting the floor, then move to your left hand. So you can go to your weaker hand, for example. So my left hand is my weaker hand. So I'd throw it up I'll look to catch. And again, once we've done five, we can then move on. If you manage to complete those challenges within 10 minutes, then you can look to throw the ball with your weaker hand and try and catch the ball. Again, the ball must go over your head. Look to catch the ball. Try to get to 10. Once you've done 10, catching it with one hand. Once you've done 5, catching it with the other hand. Okay, so that should give you practice 1. We're now going to move on to practice 2. Again, in between practice 1 and practice 2, if you want to pause this video, get yourself a drink, get your breath back, make sure you've got good concentration, ready for practice 2. Practice 2 should roughly take you 10 minutes as well, and we're going to be using some other tennis balls, but also I've got a cricket windy ball here. We'll explain to you how to hold this in a minute, but again, if you don't have a cricket ball, you use tennis balls as well. So I'm going to come over to this cone here, which is going to be our starting point. We've laid out some designated areas. Now this area that I've used is roughly about 7-8 yards in total distance. Depending on what kind of space you have, you can set it out further apart. If you've got slightly smaller space, you can make the designated areas smaller to make it more of a challenge. Now we're going to do overarm throws, but cricket style, so it's going to be overarm bowling. So it's really important we use the correct technique. So if you have a look at one of these windy balls, you can get a close-up in a minute. You're going to have your hands, your fingers, your 2 fingers, your second and third finger either side of the seam, and you're going to have your thumb just on the seam behind the ball. Okay, so you're just going to hold the ball in this direction to be able to do an overarm cricket bowl. Now you're going to stand at your starting point. Okay, now the aim is for the ball to pitch, the ball to bounce in the designated area. So we'll start with the white area here, which is the one that's closest to us, should be the easiest. Now when we're doing our bowling technique, I'm going to face this way just to show you. If I'm bowling with my right arm, my left leg is going to be just going to move forward, and it's going to make a seesaw motion. So we're going to go leaning back, we're going to drive forward to release the ball. Okay, now on release, it's really important that our arms nice and straight, shoulder and our ear are in close contact, and our non-bowling arm is pointing at the target. Okay, so if we in a more smooth motion, we're going to lean it back, arm comes up, our non-bowling arm is going to be pointing at the target, nice straight arm, at release, and we finish that throw. Okay, so that's the overarm bowling technique. So for the first one, I'm going to try and get it into the white box here. Try, bounce it in, get my second ball, to bounce it in, and my third ball as well, to bounce it in. Really important we try and keep our head up and our chest nice and tall as well as we come down into the bowl. If you manage to do it 3 times, okay, so you successfully get all 3 of your tennis balls or your cricket balls into the first designated area, you can then move on to the next designated area, which is the red one, which is a little bit further away. Once you get all 3 of your balls into that area, you then move into the orange area at the end, which will be the most difficult. Again, you can play around with the point of release, which should give you the ability for the ball to reach each different target. Okay, really important, if you don't get all 3 of the balls in a row, you then have to start again. Okay, so really important that you've got consistency and you're able to do it nice and consistent. So okay, so for our cool down and our reflection, we're going to think about what we've been learning. So from the warm up, making sure we warm up, body up appropriately, through to practice 1 where we're throwing and catching, again using our weaker hand and our stronger hand, throwing the ball up above our head, trying to catch it with 2 hands and then 1 hand. Take your time with it, be patient. So we looked at practice 2 where we're looking at our overarm cricket bowl. So we're thinking about good technique in terms of having our non-bowling arm pointing at the target, nice straight arm at release, and making sure that our ear and our shoulder are making contact as we go through. So we've got that with the designated areas. In terms of experimentation, what you can think about trying to do, can you throw the ball up, touch the floor and catch it? Just about. Can you throw the ball up, touch the floor, catch it with 1 hand? Okay, a little bit harder. And then for our final little bit of experimentation, can you throw the ball overarm to yourself? So a little bit more difficult than the underarm throws we were doing. Can you overarm it and catch it? So overarm throw and catch it. So it's not a cricket bowl, you can have a nice bent arm, but it's an overarm throw, which will get a little bit more power and catch the ball. Okay, fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Thank you for watching. This was a PE lesson on Key Stage 2, throwing and catching, with a focus on cricket. If you enjoyed the video, please like, please comment, and please subscribe to our channel. Thanks.